Cancer, welcome back to your weekly reading. And listen, this Aries season and the stacked energy in the sign of Aries is hitting your 10th house of career, reputation, and your legacy, Cancer. So this is all about how the world sees your work, how what you do, what you're known for, what you're being called to lead. And if you're a Cancer rising specifically, you are feeling the pressure around your work area right now, a sense of urgency, this sense of wanting to be visible, to claim something, to make something official in your work sector. And, this is this quiet kind of ambition that's been ruminating, that's been wanting to step out for quite some time. And really and truly, it's being asked to be honored. And so, this full moon in Libra on the first Cancer is going to sit in the fourth house, which is home and roots. And it's going to be opposing your 10th house. Of career. So the full moon is asking you to balance what you're building in the world with what you're tending at home. So this is literally work and life balance. You can't pour everything into your public life and have nothing left for your private one. If you're a Cancer sun, um, Jupiter is still in your sign, and he is generous. So whatever you want to step into, if you've been afraid to step into it, Jupiter here is saying, go get it, babe. Get what is yours. Your expertise, your gifts, the expansion is available to you right now. Um, if you are a Cancer moon, you may just be feeling all the feelings right now. You may be seeing, where maybe the fear or going through themes of imposter syndrome right now and just kind of seeing that. I think some of you, specifically the Cancer moons, are starting to see where they've mistaken, imposter syndrome here for humility. So that's a big theme for you at the moment. Uh, when you think about this, how does it feel in your body? And can you imagine being fully seen, right? Sit with that for a bit. Can you imagine what would it look like if I stepped out and I can be fully seen in my job for who I am and what I bring to the table? How does that make you feel in stepping into that? The new moon in Aries on the 17th, every planet direct. This is your moment to plant the seeds for what you want your work to become. So, really powerful time for you to step up. Let's get you some messages here. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling, how you're doing. What are you wanting to step into? Um, this is a great time for you to elevate yourself. And how exciting is that? A little bit scary, yeah, but exciting. Let's see what the cards have to say. Two of Cups, a decision here. The World. Are you going to step into it, Cancer? Four of Wands here. I love this. So a shift, again, in your home, more stability here. Two choice cards, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Cancer, get off the ledge. You will. Eight of Wands, coming in quickly, actually. Temperance, moving away. With the moon here, this is definitely happening. Full moon in Libra, new moon in Aries, healing, the Star card, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is kind of a little bit like imposter syndrome card here, the Five of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups here. So underlying energy is, being too preoccupied with it having to be or having to look a certain way, and not seeing the opportunities. And hey, this is something that we all go through every so often, when we're so focused on it needs to look this way, it needs to present itself this way, and this is where I'm going, and not having that ability to be flexible, being too rigid around how something should look like. And so the message here is to let that go, let the universe surprise you. Sometimes we're very limited in the way that we think because of our life experiences, and God or the universe is like, babe, I got something bigger. I got something bigger. Um, I do see, you have 2 indecision cards here, the 2 or decision cards here, 2 of cups, 2 of pentacles here, but right next to them, we have the world, the 4 of wands, the 8 of wands, so this is fire, element. This is coming in quickly. With the temperance here is saying, okay, these things are going to come in quick for you. You know, take your time, learn from your past experiences, learn to alchemize what is coming towards you. Keep yourself in center. Again, this goes back to work and life balance. You don't want to get thrusted into the whole work thing and neglect your private life or your inner life. So learning to um, be able to sustain. If some of you guys are entrepreneurs out there, or doesn't matter, entrepreneurs or work, you don't want to be, giving so much to your work that you're depleting yourself, in order for you to be able to be clear, to have ideas, to run your business, to, run your position at work, and be the best at what you are. You need to have a balance. You need to have certain healthy routines and habits to help you sustain that, right? I do see you walking away from things that are no longer in resonance with you, moving towards something that's more healing and open here. You know, we were talking about this themes of visibility and imposter syndrome. And for me, I'm covering the star card here, but part of healing is allowing yourself to be seen, and be seen in vulnerably, right? And this card, the 5 of Pentacles, this is, somebody saying, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm out in the cold. But, if you look at the Pentacles here, this window here, it's fully illuminated. So while these people are out here in the cold, there's something going on in here. There's shelter, there's resources. So I think that you're starting to see that, Cancer, that, where you might have been like, well, I don't have this, I don't have the right tools, I don't have the right experience, I don't have all of this, I don't have. I think that you're starting to now see those resources, those doors are opening up for you with Jupiter there. And this season is not going to allow you to play small, Cancer. And so go for it. Whatever dream you have, whatever project, whatever business that you've been, uh, holding in you that wants to come out. This is the season. And so let me know what you're cooking up, Cancer. Let's get you some oracle messages here. With the 10th house is also, again, just a reminder, it's a legacy. It's legacy. So whatever you're building now is going to hold you for a very, very long time. So take your time building your foundation as well. Take your time, create that work-life balance. Let your private inner life sustain you for the outer world. Dreams coming true. Love that. Miracle healing. And follow your dreams. I love this. Cancer, go for it, babe. You got this.